Hello friends. Today we will talk about codependency and how to help an addicted person. And we will discuss about codependency not in the broad meaning of this term, but in the context of the nearest surroundings of the addicted person. According to official statistics, every person that suffers from addiction is surrounded by at least 4 people that suffer along with them. So, what is this codependency really about? It is about these 4 people not living their lives according to their interests, their desires, and their needs. But their lives are dictated by the illness of the addicted person. So quite often these people forget about their personal lives and are so involved in solving the problems of the addicted person that they not only harm themselves, they rarely help the addict himself, and they often create a favorable environment for this addiction to even thrive. Before we get into how to act in these situations, I have a message for the mothers, fathers, grandmothers, grandfathers, daughters, wives, husbands, children of addicted people. You have the right to be happy. You have the right to have a personal life, to have interests, hobbies. You have the right for safety. So if you're suffering as a consequence of a loved one's addiction, you don't have to suffer alone. You have the right to a happy life. How to act in these situations? Let's talk about what not to do, first of all. So, do not give the addicted person money. Do not solve their problems. Do not solve their problems with the police. Do not bribe their way out of prison. Do not pay off their credits and loans. Don't buy things back from the pawn shop. Because what you're doing is you are creating an environment that's favorable for the addiction to thrive, and you are creating the illusion for the addict that he or she can do whatever they want without any consequences. And that's a very dangerous message. So what to do in this situation? How to help a loved one who's struggling with addiction? I guess the only way out of this situation is to find help. So to find specialists, to find psychotherapists, rehab centers, specialized medical institutions that can solve this problem. To provide this information to the addicted person, to show them the way towards light, basically, and support nothing else. Let them know that you will support any attempt to solve, to find a way out of, to overcome this addiction, basically, and support nothing else. It's called harsh love, and I know it's tough. I can only imagine how tough it is. But it's the only way that really works if you want to help your loved one. And it's been proven over and over again. So let them know that you're there if they want to overcome their addiction. Support nothing else. From my personal experience, I can share with you that the only time my parents really started helping me is when they kicked me out of the house. Because everything they did before that really just was create a favorable environment for me to remain a drug addict. And it's only when they helped me face the consequences of my addiction is when I started realizing that I do have a problem. My life is out of control. I need help. I can't handle it anymore. So that's when I started thinking about overcoming addiction and looking for solutions, looking for a way out. And don't be ashamed. Don't worry if you've done all these things that I've mentioned before, or if you're still doing them, because they don't teach these things in school. I know it's tough. It's incredibly hard. And nobody knows how to act in these situations. But if you really want to help the addict face the consequences of his addiction. That's the only way out. And support every attempt to overcome addiction. I wish you good luck. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.